Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we're going to be looking at the Iron Man 2 Iron Man figure. I thought I reviewed this back when it came out, but I didn't see it on my channel, and otherwise I don't know if I did it or not, so I figured I would do it again, and even if I did do it, who cares? This is my favorite movie Iron Man figure. It's got the silver parts that I didn't originally like, but I did after watching the movie, so I'm okay with that. And he's got tons of accessories. He's got a total of 6 hands. He's got 2 fist hands, one for each side. They all have the peg and the hinge in them, and the repulsors are all painted on them, so that's pretty cool. He has 2 of these open hands, one for each side, and 2 of these semi-open hands. So 6 hands in total. One of the problems with this guy is the shoulder pads pop off really easily, which is okay in that they're not going to break, and they'll stay on if you don't turn them upside down, but if you do, sometimes they fall off. So no biggie. He's got a blaster from the original batch of Iron Man figures. Don't care for that too much, but it is there. The sculpt and paintwork on this guy is pretty spot on, pretty movie accurate. There are a couple things that I don't care for. One is that the chest is a little narrow. It's not too much so much so that it's a problem, and the shoulders kind of flesh it out a little bit, so I'm okay with it, but I think they should have just broadened it just a little bit. The head articulation is pretty good. It leans back a good degree, and then with the back articulation you can get a pretty good flight pose. It leans forward, of course, no problem there, and it has a swivel, so that's good. Paintwork is good. There's some silver in there. The eyes are done well. Pretty nice detailing throughout. You saw the shoulder pads there articulated separately. We have a ball hinge shoulder with a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, and a wrist pivot. He can do the repulsor blast, so that's good. His ab crunch diaphragm joint leans back really far, not forward very far at all. If you want to hollow that out on the inside, you can, but do that at your own risk. It does rotate a little bit, and it does rock from side to side a little bit. The paint work on it is pretty darn good. No waist twist, wide jointed ball hinge hips with a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Probably should leave the bottom joint in place so that the knee pad doesn't stick out all goofy like, but still double jointed knees is good. No hinge in the foot at all. It's just a peg, so it has very limited articulation, which is a bummer, and it's one of the things I don't care for. But other than that, it looks really good. It looks just like the in-movie renders, and I really do like it, and I think you will too, so you should probably pick it up. You could get the other version, the Mark V, which is where he's eating donuts, and that's a pretty good figure as well. I may review that, I may not, I don't know yet. But there it is, guys. There's the Mark VI, if memory serves. Should be the Mark VI. There it is. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, more custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.